Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. You've reached Starlight, Starbright Guidance. My name is Jessica. I'm here to do your June 2018 general and love spread. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. If you find that any pieces of the reading resonate with your particular life, like what's going on in your life right now, then take it. If you don't, then leave it and then come back and see me next month. I'm going to start off by doing monthly reads, and then I'll eventually go into excuse me, bi-weekly and dailies as my channel, the Classic Rider Way. I will be doing two different spreads. I will do a general spread with this deck, a love spread with this deck, and then I'll clarify with this with the Rider Way. And then I also have some oracle cards. I have the Dorian Virtue Romance Angels. I also have Keepers of the Light and Psychic Tarot for the Heart, as well as Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. The way that I do my readings is I select a card from the zodiac sign cards from the astrology reading deck, and I like randomly select one, and whichever one I pick is the next sign that I do. I put that one to the side, and then I go on, so on and so forth until I've done all the signs. Yeah, so I think that sums it up. So we'll start your general reading. Hope all is well with the Sagittarius out there. I must say that I have a lot of Sagittarius in my family, not in my birth chart. In my family. I mean, my mom, my sister, my grandmother, my daughter. I have two uncles that are twins that are Sagittarius. So I'm pretty, I know them, but I have like almost zero Sagittarius in my chart, and really not a lot of fire, period. Like I have mostly water and air in my chart. See what we got going on for Sagittarius. I don't read reversals, by the way, this deck. Wow, Sagittarius. Looking good. Dang. Really? What in the world? Wow. So, we've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Cups. I mean, wow. And this is the Gilded Tarot deck. Ten of Pentacles. I am jelly. Nine of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. You know what that is? The Tower. I mean, I guess you couldn't expect that to last forever. But, you know, I really don't look at the Tower as a bad thing. It's honestly a good thing for me, because it's like, it's one of those times when you're just you've been like kind of stuck in a situation or stuck in a rut, and you just feel like nothing's happening in your life, and then the Tower comes along and shakes things up a little bit for you. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. You know, the Ten of Cups, and when I was reading about this deck, it was, the artist said that he designed it as if he was coming home to this. It was a man, and this is what he would be coming home to. So it's like them welcoming their husband. Well, it's funny because you got this King of Pentacles right in front of it, and he's looking towards that home. So for some of you, I feel like this is talking to male Sagittarians out there. You know, you're really feeling good, you're doing great at work, and it could be female as well, and you're just successful right now, and you're kind of looking at your home and you're like, I've got everything I need and I'm happy. And then on top of that, you got the Ten of Pentacles, so you got the coin too to back it up, and the Nine of Cups, enjoyment, and then the Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be a choice that has to be made. I believe that choice is going to have to do with this Tower. I will clarify some of these because, you know, it's important to see what these mean. But right now, what we have on the board is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's go ahead and start clarifying, because I want to see what's going on here. Who is this King of Pentacles for Sagittarius for the month of June 2018? Energy person. King of Pentacles, Sagittarius. Month of June 2018. I will say, when I was meditating on your cards earlier, I got several major arcana. I got the High Priestess, the Empress, and what was the other one? Temperance, which is your card. So very strong cards. Very, very strong cards. This is a big month for you, Sagittarius. The month of June is going to be a very big month for you. I don't know what the catalyst will be for it, but it's definitely going to be a big month. What's this King of Pentacles? I will tell you that for reversals for the Classic Rider-Waite deck, I do just read it as the opposite of what the card is. I do not go by the traditional reversal meanings. So in other words, if you have an ace in reverse, I would say not a new beginning. Alright, what is this King of Pentacles for Sagittarius? June 2018. Sagittarius, June 2018. King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles, Sagittarius, June 2018. Alright, the moon. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and say that whenever I'm trying to clarify a card and I get the moon, Spirit is telling me that no additional clarification can be given. I hate it, but it is what it is. I have to honor Spirit. So that's that one. Alright, what's this Ten of Cups for Sagittarius, June 2018? It's the Tower in reverse. So if the Tower shakes things up, then nothing's being shook up. It's good energy. Like, it's, everything's all good. And then the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So not feeling left out in the cold. Feeling loved. Feeling fulfilled. The Nine of Cups. Strength. It's Leo energy. The Tower, by the way, is Scorpio energy. Leo energy, so you're feeling strong when it comes to love, when it comes to your emotions. You're feeling very strong. And it may be with a Leo. Or it could be with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, we'll see. What's this choice we have to make with the Two of Pentacles? What's this choice? Queen of Cups. Interesting. So the first thing I get is like a choice of asking someone to marry you, like, or someone asking you to marry them. You know, I feel like that's what this choice, I mean, because it's a pentacle, and so, you know, with pentacles, I'm thinking about wedding rings, I'm thinking about engagements, and we'll have to see with the Dorian Romance Angels card if that comes out, but this choice has to do with love. And the Queen of Cups is very sure about herself. She knows who she is, what she wants. She knows how to express love. She's very loving, very grounded. You see her feet and these rocks and pebbles. Like, she's not going anywhere, you know. Very stable, loving energy here. And when you have the Two of Pentacles as a choice with that, this is clarifying the Two of Pentacles. It's like, it's a choice of love, quite simply. Like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah. So I want to clarify this Tower. I know what this Tower moment's about. What is this Tower for Sagittarius, June 2018? The overall energy. What's this Tower for the overall energy for Sagittarius, June 2018? Eight of Swords. So this is getting ready to go into that Nine of Swords energy, basically. You're feeling bound. You're feeling blind to the situation. You're feeling, I mean, your mouth is not covered. But yet, and these, like, ropes don't look very tight on you. They look like you could just come right out of those. So it's just kind of a mental, being up in your head state. I wouldn't call this a significant Tower moment. But this may lead to the Tower. And it may be related to this choice. I'm feeling that it's related to this choice. So when you make this choice, like in your head, everything's all happy to go. Like you got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Like, you can ask for a better spread than that, right? So, and you've got all these, I've got it all, and then I've got this choice to make. And then you make that choice, and you end up in this energy. And then that energy leads to the Tower moment. Or the Tower moment could be causing this energy. The Tower moment is whatever this choice is. I feel strongly that whatever this choice is that you have to make, it's gonna, it could lead to the Tower moment. And it's kind of like gonna throw you for a loop, because look, this guy's just falling out of the Tower. It's gonna throw you for a loop because you're still, and I really feel strongly this is talking to a lot of the male Sagittarians out there, but it goes vice versa, you know, for the females. Like, it may be that you have a choice to make, and, you know, it's going to cause a Tower moment. So just be careful with your choices. You know, I don't want to say, when it comes to the Tower moments, I feel like they're inevitable. I feel like that's, you know, coming from the universe. It's something that you can't really control. So I'd say your best bet to make it through this is to let go of the control. Like, you make your choice based upon what you believe is right. The choice might not be the best one, and it might lead to this tower moment, but just know that you don't have control over it. It's what's going to happen regardless. So just roll with it. Yeah. And it's funny because we got the tower reversed here. It's like, this is not a tower moment. This is the Ten of Cups. You know, this is a wonderful time. And then the tower moment. So, yeah. I would say it could be related to work. Because it is the Two of Pentacles, like a choice between. But when I clarified it with the Queen of Cups, it made me feel like it's more of a love relationship. All I see is just it's like going really, really good, and then this choice comes, and it may be a love offer, and it just goes south. Like, I really want to clarify this tower some more. Let me get another clarifier for this tower. Page of Swords. So somebody's going to come in with a message. Not going to be the friendliest message ever with the Page of Swords. It's going to be gossip. It's going to be just very mischievous energy with the Page of Swords. It's the young Swords character, air sign, mental, verbal communication. I just feel like whatever this energy is that comes in with the Page of Swords, whatever that message is that comes in, it causes this. So it's kind of like, yeah, you just ask them to marry you, but they're cheating on you with your cousin. Or something crazy like that, you know? Or they're not who you thought they were based upon words, which, you know, you gotta be careful with the words. Because sometimes people come in with words that are not true because they want to destroy your happiness and your happy time. Like your Ten of Cups, your Ten of Pentacles. They want to destroy that because they're jealous, you know. So be careful with that. Make sure you get the facts straight before you allow yourself to get here about the situation and a tower moment happens. Be very careful. I'm going to do one more. And this could be an air sign. These are both air cards, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Can we get one more clarifier for the tower as the overall energy for Sagittarius in June 2018? June 2018, clarification for the tower. For the tower, June 2018. The Hanged Man. So you're definitely going to when you get this news, you're going to have to take some time and think about it. Like, really determine, ask yourself, is this true? Is this based on fact? Or is this based on fiction? Or is this person here making up information and giving me false information to ruin my good time? Or are they being truthful? I see this being a close friend that you probably trust usually, you know, or a family member. But you really need to take the time to think about it with the same man. Like, really take the time to think about what's going on here. This is Pisces energy also. Neptune. Think about what's going on here. Is it true? Is it not? Like, get your facts straight before you go changing a whole bunch of things. You know, like, you wanted to do this for a reason. Like, you really felt strongly about whatever this love decision was. So don't let someone come in and ruin it for you. Like, really make sure you have your facts in order. I'm not saying that this person isn't a bad person or isn't. I mean, I don't know either way. You know, that's what the Hangman's about, figuring out what truth is. Okay. All right. Well, that turned into a love reading. But not a very good one. Alright. So we're going to do a love reading next. We'll see if this saga continues or if it tells us another story. Oh yeah, I wanted to read you your card. This is Sagittarius. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Alright. Love reading. For the love, I'm going to do your energy and their energy. Blockages and overall outcome. I'll take a little sip of coffee. Spirit, please provide clearly defined messages for Sagittarius and love in June 2018. For June 2018. Got you. 9 of Cups. I don't read reversals on this deck either. Death. 6 of Wands. What crowned you? High Priestess. What are your blockages? The Chariot. And what's the outcome? The Fool. Alright. So your energy is the Knight of Cups. Again, I feel like this Knight of Cups is a combination of the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups like we had before. Because it's an offer of love. Like, I feel like it's making a choice when it comes to love. So he's choosing to give his cup to someone. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. There should be good fortune behind this. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely like a fated event. Spirit is intervening. Spirit blesses this choice to give away that cup. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I believe the Wheel of Fortune is... Hold on just a second. Where is that now? It is fire. Yeah. So I actually look at the Wheel of Fortune as fixed signs as well. So Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. But it's also fire energy. It's in the element of fire. Very pretty cards. Beautiful cards, actually. I love the artwork on these. This is Spiral Tarot deck. Yeah. But you have the blessings of Spirit to pursue this love interest. So it's definitely blessed. Move forward. Then their energy is death with the Six of Wands. So whoever this is, they're feeling victorious over an ending. Maybe they were in a relationship and they ended it to be with you, and they're feeling happy about it, you know. So it's death of their previous relationship, and you know, feeling victorious with you. And this is Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio with fire in their chart, or fire, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with Scorpio in their chart. I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for you, or fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio on your side. So you could be any of those signs with, well, we know you're Sagittarius, but you could have heavy water in your chart or heavy fixed signs in your chart. But yeah, this is the other person. There's death to a situation. And, you know, looking at these cards, I wouldn't say this is your situation that is a death to, you know. So maybe we can go back to the previous reading and say that, you know, that tower moment, maybe it was death to a situation that that person had going on. Maybe that was their energy, since your energy was so positive. And then we get that tower moment with the Page of Swords. You know, maybe that was their energy. That maybe that Page of Swords was their ex, you know. I really feel like this, I mean, it could definitely carry over into this reading. So, yeah, that's it. What's crowning you is the High Priestess. High Priestess is mystery. It's, I just look at mystery and suspense, you know. It's a very intuitive card, very spiritual, very psychic, very magical, and it falls in the element of water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, it's real true. It's about wisdom. You know, that's what's crowning your love situation is having intuition and wisdom. And it also could mean that, you know, you guys are sneaking around a little bit. Like, basically, you're keeping your relationship hidden for whatever reason. Maybe it's this ex, you know, maybe this person was not a good person, and you know that they're going to give you a hard time and harass y'all if you come out in the open about it. It could be that your partner or you are keeping secrets from the other. In your blockages, you have the Chariot. Let me think about this. The Chariot is the sign of Cancer, by the way. It's in your blockages. I mean, with the Chariot and your blockages, what it's telling me is that you need to move forward, but you're not. You need to take this relationship to a new level, but you're not. You need to come out of the closet. You know, if you guys are hiding, things are being hid from each other. Like are at a place where there's some hidden energies that need to come to light, and you need to move forward in a positive direction with that. Whatever that positive direction would be, you would know that. A decision has to be made. So it may be like whatever this secretive energy is, a decision has to be made to nip it in the bud and get rid of it, or if you guys are both hiding your relationship, it may be time to come out and announce it to everyone, especially, if this is related to the other reading and you want to make a decision to ask someone to marry you, or, anything like that, like, you can't do that secretively. Like, friends and family should be a part of that, unless you just have really horrible friends and family, The outcome is full. He looks so scared in that card. But it's a blessed beginning, a blessed new beginning. So once you're able to move out of that situation, of hiding things, you'll feel free. Like, you can just start over and go with the flow and know that your relationship is blessed. So yeah, you definitely have to get out of this secretive energy, whatever it is that's being hidden here. And this will be different for everyone, but if there's things being hidden, if your intuition is telling you that the other person is hiding something, or their intuition is telling them that you're hiding something, or maybe your friends and family's intuition is telling them that you're hiding this relationship from them, but for whatever reason, like, you're gonna have to come out sooner or later if you love this person. You can't go live in a dark cave somewhere for the rest of your lives. Like, you have to actually come out with it. And if it's something that you're just so afraid of, if it's like a taboo type situation, maybe you're homosexual and haven't told anyone yet, and this relationship is with someone who is of the same sex, and you're afraid to tell your family about it, like, whatever this is, it eventually has to come to light, or else you suffer internally for hiding and having. This high priestess energy is a temporary energy. Like, this does not need to be a permanent part of your love life. Like, this is okay, yeah, it's secretive for now, but eventually it has to come to light. This is card number 2 on that major arcana. So, like, you have 20 more steps to go. You can't stay here forever. Can't. And the next one is, like, after the high priestess is the empress. And I told you earlier when I was meditating on the cards that the empress came out. So, like, you have to move on past this point. I hate to tell you. It's not comfortable. It's not going to be fun, probably. You should definitely take your time, like we saw that hangman energy before, and decide, like, what the best way is to move forward. But ultimately, if you don't get out of this energy, your relationship will not survive. And then we have the Fool. So, like, going back to that, this is your outcome. The Fool. Like, you have to let go of all worries, all fears, and just move forward with this relationship and be proud of it for what it is, because it's a very loving relationship. I see with the Knight of Cups, and I really feel like it's carrying over from the other one, the Queen of Cups, and it's blessed by the gods. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. It's blessed. So don't feel like it's something you should hide. It's a blessed relationship. And you got this girl here, she's got your back. So move. Everything will fall into place. Don't live in fear. Alright. I don't feel like I need to clarify these. They seem pretty cut and dry to me. Alright. So we're going to get into the Oracle cards for some wisdom and some guidance and advice. So we have the Dorian Romance Angels deck. We have the Keepers of the Light deck. The Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle cards. And the Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards. We're going to start with a Romance Angel. Spirit, please provide us a Romance Angel card that provides guidance for Sagittarius for the month of June 2018. Sagittarius love. I like to pull 3 of these on the bottom of the deck. Healing family issues. So yeah, that kind of confirms that love spread. I feel like the family is definitely involved. Either you're keeping something from your family, you need to talk to your family about something to do with a relationship, or you need to heal your family issues in order to be successful in this relationship. That could be the secret, or that High Priestess energy is, you know, your family. Maybe got family secrets that need to be worked out. Alright, I like to pull 3 cards because being that this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone, but at least I can pull 3 and maybe all 3 will resonate with you, or at least one will, to cover the spectrum of all Sagittarians out there watching this. The first one is passion. I felt like it was 2 cards. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's a lot of passion in this relationship, and you need to enjoy it. And you can't enjoy it if you got secrets. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So maybe you come from a rich family and they're from a poor family, and you know your parents probably won't accept them. Or they're just different from what you're used to dealing with. You have to keep an open mind, because when you only look at the physical, you're really limiting yourself when it comes to love. Deception, once again, confirms that High Priestess card. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Take that mask off. No relationship will be healthy if there's a mask on. It's not going to last. You got to take it off and expose it all. And if they don't like it, they can leave. Or you can leave if you don't like that when they take their mask off. Or maybe your relationship together is a mask, and you need to take the mask off of both of you. Alright, moving on to the Keepers of the Light deck. What Keeper of the Light would provide the most advice and guidance for Sagittarius for the month of June 2018? June 2018, Sagittarius. I don't read reversals in any of these decks. The only deck I read reversals in is the Classic Rider-Waite, and like I told you, when I read those reversals, it is basically the opposite of what the upright meaning is. Holy Amethyst. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Those challenges are secrets. Those secrets are going to lead to a tower moment if you don't do something about it yourself. Then the universe is going to intervene. So one way or another, it's coming out. Do you want control of that, or do you want to allow the universe to take control of it? You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There is a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. All right. Next is the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Spirit, please provide messages for Sagittarius for the month of June 2018. Any guidance or advice you have for Sagittarius for the month of June 2018? June 2018, Sagittarius. Turquoise. And I believe that's your birthstone for December babies, I believe. Number 39. So 39 might be of significance to someone out there. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. Your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you, and speak what used to be unspeakable. Again, back to that High Priestess energy, speak what used to be unspeakable. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You got the Wheel of Fortune. It favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. True riches. That's what it says. True riches. A copper-based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity. Turquoise was popular for protective amulets, sacred to Venus and to Buddha. It linked earth and sky and made a potent love charm. This is related to Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces energy. It is the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. It is on a medium to high frequency. And your soul path is attuning to inner riches. Inner riches. Alright, and then the next one is going to be Psychic Tarot for the Heart by Don Holland. This is the last one. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I'd love your feedback. Spirit, what kind of messages do you have for Sagittarius from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck for June 2018? June 2018. And sorry about the length of this video. I will try to narrow it down, but honestly, like, I feel like if Spirit's guiding me, it doesn't matter if it takes 15 minutes or an hour and a half, as long as I'm getting that message to you that they want you to have. But for those of you who prefer shorter videos, I do apologize. But, and I'll try my best to keep it short, but like I said, Spirit guides me. I go where Spirit wants me to go. Challenging times. Card number 5. Keywords are ego, conflict, challenges, competition. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, value, and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. Step back, and pulled into them by others makes me think of that Page of Swords. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. Again, like the Hanging Man, like you had the Page of Swords, quarrelsome energies entering your life, and then the Hanged Man. Step back and examine the real issues, or the Hanged Man. Examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. Keep that in mind. When you're in an argument with someone, like, are you arguing for the sake of being right, or are you arguing for what is right? Alright. Well, that wraps up your reading. Again, please like, subscribe, share, comment. And thank you, and enjoy your month.